Hello and welcome to In the Kitchen with Karen. Today I just wanted to let you guys know that Karen left me. That is, she left me for the day to visit the grandkids in Carmel. Now I'm starting to get a little hungry and she's not here, so what am I going to do? Don't worry, I have an easy recipe for baked chicken wings. So easy that I can't even screw it up. I hope you enjoyed the video. Man, I hope this doesn't suck. To begin with, let's do the ingredients. On my way home, I went to Costco and look at what I bought. Big bag of frozen chicken wings. Also have salt, and of course with salt is pepper. And that's it for the wings. Now let's move on to the sauce. For the sauce, we're going to use 1 stick of butter and some hot sauce. So you can use any hot sauce you want, but this was what they had at Costco and it's one of my favorites. So yeah, I told you, this is going to be easy. So for today, we are going to be baking these wings, but don't worry, they'll still be nice and crispy. The trick is to use this baking tray with a cooling sheet. As you can see, you have like a 1/4 inch, maybe 1/8 inch air gap underneath, and that's where you get the hot air is allowed to circulate under the wings, and you'll still be able to get nice crispy wings that way. So start with baking sheet, put wings on, don't even need to thaw them out. As you can see, they are still very frozen, but don't worry. Alright, try and space these out evenly. And this is a good time to get your oven going. You want to preheat your oven to just 300 degrees. We're just going to warm these up slowly to begin with. Okay, so that's good. They're not touching each other, not too crowded. And now we're just going to wait for the oven to warm up and we'll be ready to bake. Alright, the wings have been in the oven for 15 minutes at 380 degrees. Now it's time to flip them over and season the other side. I know they don't look like much now, but don't worry, when we're done they'll be nice and crispy. So just flip these guys over. I don't know if you can see it on camera or not, but got a lot of liquid sitting at the bottom of the pan. And the good part about using the cooling tray is that the wings are not sitting in that liquid. So then just use some salt and some pepper. Now we're going to raise the temperature up to 400 degrees and put them back in the oven. While we're cooking our wings, now is a good time to make our sauce. So we're going to start with a small pot warming up, and we're going to just add 1 stick of butter. So we just get the paper off. So just 1 stick of butter. See, it's already starting to melt. You want to do this at a medium or maybe a medium-low heat. Alright, and you want to add about an equal portion of hot sauce. You could use whatever hot sauce you like. And you just want to give it a good stir. Okay, now that we have our butter and hot sauce all melted together, we'll just set that aside on low heat while we wait for our wings to finish. Alright, the wings have been in the oven at 400 degrees for almost 10 minutes. I just checked the temperatures. They're almost technically cooked. But you might look at these and go, yeah, but they don't look very crispy. Well, don't worry. The next step is where the crispiness comes from. We're going to put these wings back in the oven and use the broiler. Alright, wings are back in the oven with your broiler on. Now this is a critical step in your crispiness making. But I'm not even going to tell you how many minutes to have these in the broiler. You just need to sit here and watch, because if you go even a minute too long, then you're going to have burnt wings. And there's a big difference between crispy wings and burnt wings. Alright, we're starting to look good. Took these wings out of the broiler. As you can see, the skin is starting to crisp up really well. It's going to be delicious. So you don't want to brown them too much, because don't forget, we're going to flip these over and put them back in the broiler. So let's crisp up the other side. So I think I'm also going to add just another little sprinkle of pepper. Some of the pepper seems to have washed off. Alright, just go back in the broiler. And remember, do not leave these. Watch these constantly. Let's see how our wings are doing. Like I said, do not leave these guys, because they will burn in an instant. We're almost there. It's going to be so yummy. Alright, I'd say these wings are nice and done. You can see the nice brown, crispy, yummy chicken skin. So the only thing left is to plate these and add our sauce.